Hey, what's up, YouTubers? I'm out here trying to figure out this machine, this CNC EZ-TRAK Plus Bridgeport CNC machine. And when I got here, this is a line coming in here. This is a white wire that comes around the machine, and you can see it wiggling right there, and it bonds to the chassis right here. And then there's a green and yellow wire number 2, and then there's like a grayish green wire right there that's labeled number 2. Now there's also a grounding block up here that has a bunch of grayish white color and a couple of green wires. They're all labeled number 2. There's two spots here that looks like they had something in them at one time. You can see the threads are very clean, and they got some witness marks where something was in it and has been removed. You can see the scratches from where the stuff was. And then another thing I noticed was these two screws here. This one here was in the back corner over there, and this longer one here I found tied up in these wires here somewhere. I don't remember exactly where, but it was in this channel. Anyway, so yeah, I got these 4 wires coming in for the 3-phase. It's wired here. It's got, let's see, on H1 it jumpers down to H4 down there, and then H2 jumpers down to H5, and then those 2 wires go up and over to one of these things. It says 230 volts on here, but the way that's wired, it's wired for, looks like 208 volts. If you look at the terminal block here, it shows, well, it says here, no, connection shown is for 460, and for other voltages, see figure 1, which is, this is figure 1, right? And then for 230 volts, you want H1 jumpered over to H4, and then, what was it? H6 jumpered over to H3. So here's H3 and H6. All right, and then what was it? H1 to H4. So H1 down to H4. That would stay the same, and I guess these two would just move over here for 230 volt. And I have 240 volts, so I don't know. I have to figure out a way to do that. And then the other thing is, I was looking at something on here. Oh yeah, this overload here, 1MOL, which is, it's basically this thing right here. And the way it's wired right now for 208 volts, looks like that part might need to be replaced if I change the voltage, because those are different parts. I still have yet to look that up. Anyway, so it shows 3-phase coming in the machine right here. 3-phase input, right? And then it shows a ground. So that was those 3 wires coming in, and that one white one straight to ground, which is what that is. And then up here, it shows the DSFU, and then the 1MF and the 1MOL. The DSFU, those are the 3 fuses right there. That's the 3 fuses. And then each one of these, that's the 1MR, and that's the 1MOL, and this one I believe is the 1FR or something like that. It says it right here. No, 1MF. That's the 1MF, the 1MR, and the 1MOL. Okay, yeah, and that's DFO fuse here. This is the servo unit that runs the servos, I guess. And then these are just a bunch of fuses. That's the timer that records the time on the machine. And then of course that's the transformer. TL2. I think that is TL2, whatever that is. It should show it on here somewhere. I haven't gotten that far into understanding all this stuff yet. Let's see here. There is the number here, wiring diagram, EZ-TRAK, and then those are the numbers. So I might be able to look that up online and see if I can find this schematic online and share it, instead of just posting a bunch of pictures that are hard to cut and paste together. Because I was taking one picture, another, and another, because these are, you know, it's a pretty big, it's hard to see the whole thing at once. So anyway, yeah, I don't know where to begin with this on how to wire it, other than just to wire it straight with 3-phase and then get everything going all at once, because I wouldn't know where to begin just to wire the motor and see if I could get the switch to turn on and off with the motor, and then get the DRO working and all that, because that's all hooked up into this unit here. And then there's a switch over here. There's the switch right there for let's see, this one is for the spindle, so that's low and high. That would be like forward and reverse, I guess. Well, low, and you have to put the low, anyway, yeah. And then this is a spindle start button right here. Push, and then coolant and run, setup, off. Okay, so that would probably be for running something on here. I'm not sure. I haven't gotten that far in the manual yet. Excuse me. I mean, it looks clean, but that don't mean nothing. I mean, the guts inside there could be not working, or something inside here running the servo motors could be not working. I don't know. That's why I want to get power to it and see what